It is finally a buyer's market for new cars. Here's what's going on with the car market right now. Vehicle prices just had the largest yearly decline ever. Prices obviously surged during 2020 and when a lot of parts couldn't be imported from different countries. But now finally new car prices are down 2.4% in the last 12 months. Here are 3 things you need to do before you decide to buy a car in 2024. I still definitely want to make sure that you pay cash or make a big down payment on a car if you're buying one new or used. And just remember that new cars depreciate really fast. So if you're trying to make a smarter financial decision, which I hope you will, then you will ideally buy a car that's 5 years or older to save that money and to reduce that depreciation on the car. Auto loan interest rates are still a little bit higher. They're at 7.4% on average. So you want to be able to put as much as you can down to get a lower interest rate or not have to pay as much interest on the car loan. Number 2, you definitely want to know your credit score before you go to buy a car. Obviously, if you have a lower credit score, you will pay a higher interest rate. There are lots of free websites to look up your credit score nowadays. So make sure you're in the know on what your credit score is across the board on TransUnion, Equifax, Experian, and your FICO score. They will all likely have a variation of your score, so you want to know different ones because different car dealerships will use different credit scores. You also want to shop around and not make an impulse decision, please, and be flexible. There's a 50% increase in new cars from about a year ago, which means there's a lot of overstock. This means you can negotiate a better deal or hopefully get better financing if you're looking to buy a car this year. Obviously, do your research online, compare prices, and the best tip is don't be afraid to walk away from a negotiation if you think the price is too high and you're not willing to spend that.